Hey guys, I just landed in Vietnam and I'm currently at the Hanoi International Airport. In this vlog, let's see how to spend 3 days in Hanoi with me. So in the airport, you can take a taxi or you can either book a Grab. They have their own version of Grab which is San SM, so these two apps will be really helpful in Vietnam. So first, let's check into our hotel. So I'm staying near Hanoi Old Quarter and the name of this hotel is An Nguyen Boutique Hotel. So guys, let me show you a quick room tour. So this is our bathroom. We have a nice bathtub and all the necessary items that we need. And this is a double room. You have all the facilities that is required. This was like $26 per night and it's really close to Hanoi Old Quarter. So this hotel is really convenient. So in the first day in Hanoi, I am going to do the Hanoi city tour because I don't have much time. And then at night, I'm going to see the famous Hanoi train street. There are more than million motorbikes in Hanoi. So obviously, yes, it's chaotic, but at the same time, it's so beautiful. Do you know Hanoi is one of the oldest cities in Asia? It's more than 1,000 years old. And do you know Hanoi means city inside rivers? So there are a lot of beautiful lakes and rivers in Hanoi that you could go and visit. So guys, the city bus tour just started and I booked this via Klook. So if you don't have much time to spend in Hanoi, I definitely recommend this. So basically this is a hop on, hop off bus tour, which means you can get to hop on or hop off at any stop you like if you want to explore it more or take pictures and videos maybe. But since I don't have much time, I decided to go without any stopping. But in this video, you can get to see the most important places in Hanoi. So when you come next, you can choose where to skip or where to visit. In Hanoi, you'll see colonial buildings, ancient temples, and modern skyscrapers all in one place. If you are coming to Hanoi, you have to try this banh mi. It's totally worth the hype. This is the most famous train street in the whole world, Hanoi Train Street. This is a real railway where people live just inches from passing trains. When the train comes, cafe closes, people move their chairs, and suddenly, boom, a full-size train passes right through you. It's such an amazing experience. You have to try this. On the second day in Hanoi, we are going to Lan Ha Bay, which is part of Ha Long Bay. This is also a full day tour. I booked via Klook. So I chose Thalia Cruise for this one day Lan Ha Bay tour. Lan Ha Bay is one of Vietnam's most hidden gems. It is situated right next to Ha Long Bay. Actually, it's part of Ha Long Bay, and it's much quieter, cheaper, cleaner, and less crowded than Ha Long Bay. So for the Ha Long Bay day tour, I chose Thalia Cruise, and this is how the day went. But in summary, we got a nice luxury cruise, lot of foods got involved, and most importantly, we had spectacular views. I'm speechless about this.
Good morning. 4 people.
So first of all, my name is David. I'm a manager of the cruise. So at the back over there, all the staff today, they will take care for you as well today. So one more time, we are with you. So thank you so much. So first of all, we have the system of the Wi-Fi with the name of Thalia Cruise. We put the airtime number here. It's a lucky number for today. Airtime number.
This bay is home to over 400 limestone islands, rising dramatically from emerald green waters. Unlike Ha Long Bay, most of these islands are covered in lush greenery, so it gives this a fresh, natural look. What I love most about Lan Ha Bay is the peaceful vibe. No loud tour boats, no rush, just calm water, gentle waves, and nature. All good. And guys, this is where Kong the Skull Island movie shot.
Dari lagi kita kan naruh di dalam. Tapi amat dah. Terdapat ada.
Just staying here feels like time slows down. This is kind of the place that reminds you how beautiful Vietnam really is. If you're planning to visit northern Vietnam, especially Hanoi, and don't just stop at Ha Long Bay, please make sure Lang Ha Bay is on your list. Trust me, you won't regret it. This is the last and final day in Hanoi. So today I decided to visit Ninh Binh. This is also a one-day tour that I booked via Klook. Okay, so the first half of the day we went to visit Bai Dinh Pagoda. This is the largest Buddhist complex in all of Vietnam. This is not just a temple, but also it's a spiritual city. It's because this is spanning over more than 500 hectares. It's massive. To explore it, it would take days. So we decided to only visit the most important places in this pagoda.
Yeah, to get the inner peace, because inside the pagoda here is pretty quiet and beautiful. Yeah, in the pagoda we also can pray, but we only pray for happiness and safety for our family members, for our beloved. Yeah, not like in the temple. In some temple, you know, we have the god of money. We come there to pray for money, or pray for get rich. But in the pagoda here, we only pray for happiness and safety for family members, and try to find the inner peace.
This pagoda combines ancient Vietnamese architecture with modern design, connecting tradition and the present. Walking here feels peaceful and powerful at the same time. You are surrounded by mountains, temples, bells and incense, creating a truly spiritual atmosphere. This is the largest bronze bell in all of Vietnam. Bai Dinh holds several national and world records. First is this largest bronze Buddha statue in Southeast Asia. And the second one is the largest corridor of Arhat statues in the world. If you are visiting Ninh Binh, Bai Dinh Pagoda is more than just a tourist spot. It's a spiritual experience you won't forget. This is the highlight of my third day in Hanoi, Ninh Binh, one of Vietnam's most beautiful destinations, often called Ha Long Bay on land. This place is famous for its dramatic limestone mountains, peaceful rivers and endless green rice fields. One of the best way to explore Ninh Binh is the boat, especially places like Trang An and Tam Coc, where you float through caves, valleys and ancient landscapes. makes Ninh Binh so special is how nature, history, and culture come together in one place. This is once the ancient capital of Vietnam over 1,000 years ago, and you can still see some temples and ruins from that time. Standing here, surrounded by mountains and water, it feels like stepping into a painting. If you are looking for a destination that's peaceful, scenic, and full of history, Ninh Binh is a place you'll never forget. So our final stop was Mua Cave, and this requires climbing about 500 stone steps to reach the dragon view statue. And in that viewpoint, you can see one of Vietnam's most famous panoramic views. Sadly, we were a bit late and we didn't have any energy to climb the top. But if you are coming to Ninh Binh, please add this to your bucket list. It's a must. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next vlog, which is Sapa Vietnam.